So, as of late, there's been this British television show airing on Apple TV that I've been consuming more than water. Slow Horses. Before I'd even watched it, it had credit in the bank, as it was already an Apple TV show and they've produced some amazing shows in recent times, such as Severance, Presumed Innocent, Hijack, and Your Friends and Neighbours. As someone who lives in London, it was a pleasant surprise to see a spy story filmed essentially on my doorstep. It was something I could relate to and added to the personability of the show. It's an ongoing show and it's currently airing its fifth season, and it lives somewhere between espionage and exhaustion. A show that dares to ask what happens to the spies who aren't sleek, who each carry mental and emotional baggage enough to weigh a passengerless plane down. At its core, Slow Horses is about failure. It centers around a group of MI5 agents who've made mistakes, some worse than others, and now find themselves exiled to the deepest, darkest corner of MI5, where you're seen as less than trash. Slough House, the unforgiven exile where MI5 careers go to die. But in my opinion, that's where the magic of the show lies. It isn't just about saving the world or the country, it's about surviving it. It's about the bruised egos, the bureaucratic pettiness, the quiet resentment that festers behind every top secret door. And don't even get me started on the chemistry of the cast. The show is bold, I have to say. It doesn't pull its punches. So every now and then, it won't be afraid to kill off one of its main supporting characters. The mere fact that for more than 5 characters I can say if they die I have to stop watching lends to the amazing depth and connection that the show builds between its audience and characters. For instance, you've got Roderick Ho, also known as Roddy Ho and Ho, and he's got many names that I don't want to spoil. Slough House's resident tech genius, if you can call him that. He's brilliant in the way only someone completely insufferable can be. A man who treats hacking like a side mission in a video game, and every conversation like a leaderboard. He's just brilliant and one of the characters that will really hook you on this show. And then you have the main character, River Cartwright, who, well, let's not get into that, somehow ends up in Slough House and definitely becomes a fan favourite. He's more than capable, sharp, and desperate to prove it, all whilst trapped in a hell where every mistake defines your power. Cartwright, who we spend a lot of our time with, gives Slow Horses its heartbeat, the grounded reminder that behind all the cynicism that encapsulates MI5, there's still someone trying to do the right thing, and this just makes him one of the most relatable and likable characters on the show, and I have no doubts you will all love him. Every once in a while, an actor finds a role that feels like it was handcrafted for them, and for Sir Gary Oldman, that role is Jackson Lamb. Far from your typical leader, he comes across as disheveled, lazy, outright cruel, often repulsive to the point where he's described as a human fungus. At the same time, he's also brilliant, a relic of an older, messier intelligence world, and in a funny way, he becomes the heartbeat of the show. Sir Gary Oldman doesn't play Lamb as a man who's broken and given into the system, but rather as someone who's seen too much to pretend anymore. And this is what makes his character so magnetic for us as the audience. Whereas a lot of spy fiction tries to make intelligence work look glamorous, Sir Gary Oldman and the Slow Horses make it look heavy. He embodies the cost of knowing too much, caring way too little, of working in a system that grinds people down to their very bones. And it's performances like this that leave us, the viewers, asking for more. So hopefully we get a Jackson Lamb prequel, as I'd love to see a young Lamb and Tavernier interact in their prime. It would also be very disingenuous of me to talk about Slow Horses and not acknowledge the humour. Honestly, this could pass as a comedy show. Every episode has my mum and I skipping back on multiple occasions to hear a sarcastic delivery from Jackson Lamb again, or Ho's delusional denial dressed up as confidence, or even Taverner's reactions to Whelan's, well, let's just say, for lack of a better word, ineptitude. It's the kind of comedy that sneaks up on you. A friendly reminder that under the bleakness of the world that is Slow Horses, there's always a sarcastic joke or comedic moment right around the corner. In an age where every series wants to be the next big universe or the next billion-dollar franchise, Slow Horses just slowly builds season upon season. No filler episodes, no bloated subplots. It just wants to tell a very good story. And at that, I shall leave it there. And this is Unorthodox. Like and subscribe for future content like this. And thank you so much for watching.